hugely important in DZ versus M80. Well, if you're Furia, you're going to be happy with that. You get not one, not two, but 3 opening kills. As you've seen 3 players get involved in the fun. Herds and JV92 will need a kill for a team ace to be had on the side of Furia. As for DarkZero, it's all up to NJR. Herds must kill him for the team ace. JV92 now has 1. Herds dies at the hands of NJR. It almost came to pass, Jesse.
He tried. Gave it his best shot. Somehow I don't think he'll be too upset, though.
I mean, NJR is in a real rough spot at this point. He had a terrific game against M80 earlier today. Hit a long-range sight on to KZ, but it's just too much debris in the way. Furia win round number 1 here on Chalet. And then they were pretty much unbeatable from that point onwards. I mean, obviously, Liquid didn't get that memo at Atlantic City, but
yeah,
that was under very different circumstances. Could Furia find some fire? Well, they won round number 1. They will be on the wrong side of the opening duel here on round number 2 as DarkZero get the leadoff pick onto KZ, who's had some serious struggles at this event.
Yeah, Sens wall coming out now. The Blackbeard being held by Kobe, too. Easy bringing all the bells and whistles to this execute. Nate's rotated over to Library as well with the Blitz shield here, but Philly Pox will be the first point of contact as Nate holds the cross. Never mind, JV's in Nate.
Nade dies, that's the shield down. DarkZero dominating on the kill feed, but Nade not moved out of his position on Chimney. Will pay or make them pay with 2 very swift kills. Interestingly enough, we have a round where both of the recruits are playable. It's quite rare to see them both in action at the exact same time. A 2v2 now for the final 40 seconds.
Beaulo jumping on in, regrabs that defuse kit. Got full top floor. Furia not looking to recontest. This tracker from NJR might be the big thing that saves them. It's going to give them great information on where Nade is at. And Herds as well, if they've got a ping on him at some point. They do not, so they will not know Herds' position. That could be a massive advantage from Furia.
Beaulo holds on to that case. He's not usually the guy to walk in the objective, but somebody's got to do it given that your typical support players are down. DarkZero now running against the clock. They'll try to flush out Herds in this position. He's not moved off of this spot. Now it's Nade being focused on Herds on the flank around. Is there something to exploit? He's looking for an opening, out-dueled by NJR. Beaulo sticks the plant, but Nade is able to walk right up and get a quad kill. Not the ace because he secured the down. What a performance.
Very least for Furia so far.
The Blackbeard vaults on in. Pambazu taking a big opportunity. The player you said who's much improved. It's good enough for a single kill before Beaulo gets rid of him. First kill will go to Furia, but it won't really give them much of a lead. Hold on a moment. KZ on the double run out. Nade jumping down on NJR. Beaulo is the last man standing. 55 seconds into the round, and we are just about ready to move on. I mean, depends if Beaulo's able to clutch this one. He almost pulled it off on Skyscraper against M80 just 6 hours ago. He's got plenty of time. He's got the entire round to go. He doesn't have the case, but he has the ability to slingshot up the hatch. Fails to land a shot onto the head of the Frost. He was expecting the Legion to peek, but KZ will do it instead.
DarkZero, 90 seconds to set up whatever type of execute they're going to be looking for.
Grenade rolls in front of Herds, but the explosion only hits the wall and door frame, so he takes no damage from that. I don't know if they had an idea of somebody being down there. They've only got 2 drones remaining at this point, so DarkZero will be in a really rough spot when it comes to intel, and there's still a minute left on the board. Now, they've managed to clear out an awful lot of this first floor, but hold on a second here. What is this from KZ?
I kind of like it. You know, you want to hold the blue stairs. He's got ADSs here as well. Some of those utility went over towards Boiler instead. This is kind of a cheeky play. I like it.
A grenade does not go far enough on blue stairs to trigger the ADS, so KZ's position has not been given away. Nade is the only person who's taken any damage at this point. A very, very sluggish round by both of these teams. Fury obviously wanting to continue their hot play, looking at a 4-0 opportunity as Nafe does a bit of damage, but I mean, Nafe survives for the time being. KZ falls back. Now it's a follow-up from Nade. Nade and Nafe, you're gonna hear these two quite often. Beaulo breathing an awful lot of gas. He's taken down as Kobe eliminates Herds. And now Kobe could have another, but he botches the shots on the JV92. Big numbers advantage for Furia as they've reduced DarkZero to NJR. But the kills aren't what's gonna matter. The diffuser is miles away and the clock will give the round to the Brazilians. Does Kangaroo Kenny call a timeout right now, Jesse? It is 4-0. The most played bomb site on this map.
And it's locked for the next couple of rounds. So thankfully for DarkZero, they won't have to attack it once again. Instead,
they won it. Furia won it.
Yeah, that's why it's locked.
Yeah, that's correct.
So, I mean, opportunities now for DZ. Already an opening pick on a KZ, and JV92 forced back as well.
KZ dying as your main aggressor outside of Nade's clutch performance. Of those 7 kills, 4 of them came in one round as that quad clutch emerged. Herd still searching for his first kill too, as he and Nave have been held off the score sheets. DarkZero coming to blows, and they're winning almost every single engagement. They just now need to find Philippox, who's downstairs inside of the bomb site. Furia so far has been doing very well with the site rotation. Beaulo on the follow-up on blue stairs after the Blackbeard took Philippox's attention, and Beaulo makes no mistake about that engagement. DZ finally get on the board. They can't be particularly happy with the way that this game has gone so far.
No, but I think some life to them now, and I think even if they can pull this one back to a 4-2 half, they should be feeling pretty decent for the second half. You know, it's a map that does tend to lean 50-50 more or less, and DZ get defense after this, so I don't think they're too worried just yet. Some great Blackbeard play, making a lot of good space for DarkZero. Sometimes we see teams overfight on the Blackbeard, and it never ends up paying off. This time around, DarkZero, they worked NJR in down from lobby, and we've got 2 big kills we see here. And then Pambazoo made that space, only pulled out the gun when it made sense, when he was in that elevated position that wasn't being expected by the Azami. I was able to clean up the last couple of kills there.
At this point, does DarkZero continue, given that they think they've sunk enough costs into this? Or do they opt to go elsewhere? Nitrocell goes out. Philippox looking for one. KZ starting off well. Herds on the board last round. He'll pick up another kill here as there goes a pocket impact. The Blitz maneuvered around, pushing him down. Nafe will get on the board. KZ answers right back. And the first half goes in favor of the defending world champions by a score of 5-1.
Beautiful play by KZ. I think a 4K to complement his 3K earlier on in the half.
Jesse.
All right.
There goes a grenade tossed out looking for an entry point. Philippox off to the races. KZ with 10 kills will be the first casualty of this second half. Down goes the Blitz, and now it's a hard lesson to learn for the Legion. Philippox and Herds both on the board. Nade sails in, it claims Nafe. Beaulo and Pambazoo last 2 alive. They'll have to retake with the diffuser down. Great shooting by Pambazoo, and he and Beaulo now combined for 9 kills. Still plenty of utility, though, for Furia in this post plant. 2 adrenal surges. Lion has a scan. You've still got 2 of those quote-unquote smoke grenades from the Sens of Nade. DarkZero cannot afford to be patient here. They don't know exactly where to press from. Down goes Pambazoo. Beaulo worried about what's above, worried about what's outside. He sees the drop from the Lion. Down goes JV92. And Herds will sweep back into the bomb site as we were very quickly nearing the point of no return. Stands right now. If you qualify for the upper bracket semifinals, which is what the winner of this match does, even if you lose, you play in the lower bracket quarterfinals, which will be on stream. Both of these teams now in a very pivotal round will come to blows early on. Furia and DarkZero losing 1 apiece. Herds dying after he had been relatively ineffective in the first half is maybe not as detrimental as losing both Kobe and Pambazoo. Now it's another pick from DarkZero. Neither of these teams can escape one another as it's a 3v3. Just a little bit over half of the round to go.
Yeah, and honestly, DarkZero still holding a good chunk of the map. 2 players top floor, Nathan Beaulo locking down Office and Piano. That's the same spot that we saw Philippox and KZ locking down on their defense of this map, so still good control from DZ. Furia don't have what they need just yet to go for an execute. With the Office wall opening, that gives them a bit of an opportunity. And if they can hunt down a pick on a Beaulo, that'd be nice, but I'm not sure that pressure is really there. Bolo's mostly just paranoid. Maybe we can see JV on the window get a pick.
Nade was inching up, looking for it. Beaulo gives him the opportunity, flushed out of his position by a logic bomb. Jesse, is this curtains for DarkZero? 2 players remain. Not a lot for them to work with.
NJR's going to retake the site, and Nafe is still holding top floor. Nafe is really being a hero in this round. He's got so much utility. He's got to make sure that he can keep this space so that he can maybe deny from up above. He's really got to trust an NJR in the site because he's going to be all alone down there.
You split your forces, but when you don't have a lot of them, well, what can be done? If NJR dies, that's a tough one, but he battles back against JV92. Fellapox jumps on him. It's Nave in a 1v2. Furia looking for the knockout punch, but Nave has another idea. Rebuffing Nade. Fellapox and Nave in a 1v1. Right now, it's just a war of words. Will they come to blows? Fellapox at the halfway point of this diffuser. Now it's down, and Nave will use the kill holes from above, but he's under watch of those drones. He drops as Fellapox is far enough away. ACOG in hand, and Fellapox takes what remains of Nave and throws it in the bin.
By NJR as he drives that Bravo drone back outside of the site. The castle barricade will be dispatched by Beaulo as he opens up a way to the bomb site. Oh. Wow, what a shot from KZ, my God.
He was a slow starter here at the beginning of this event, but boy, oh boy, has he caught fire. And it's not every day that you see NJR compliment somebody for their shooting, but he does indeed. Now, when the last time DarkZero was talking in chat today, it was not necessarily welcoming words.
Not quite as respectful.
Pambazu almost died as well, so not the start that DZ wants.
Yeah, they gotta find some way back into things, but with these mirror windows set up around break room, still Magnet's gonna be all over the place as well. I mean, it's DarkZero, it's gonna rely on the shields to find an opening.
There's an opportunity for Herds to take out Nave. He will lose that black mirror, and oh boy, he tries to run away. Fellapox mag dumping, but guess what? He kills Nave all the same, so blood for the blood god, I suppose. A sacrifice for Furia to keep their advantage. That is, unfortunately, an error for Furia that will haunt them. Pambazu is watching over top of this Maestro. They will drone him out in just a second, and oh boy. Do not really know how he gets out of this situation. KZ dies. Fellapox on borrowed time. That just leaves 2 players from Furia to contend with DarkZero. I love the way DZ have repositioned themselves, Justin.
Indeed, Kobe now knows there's one inside of office, but unfortunately it's Nade holding a shotgun on a close angle. That's not going to be a fun gunfight to take. He's got to do it, though, with his teammate Pamba falling now on the other side of the map.
DarkZero seemingly getting themselves out of the position that they were in. Wow. But JV92 and Nade combined for the final set of kills, and Furia's winning ways transfer over from map 1. The same level of experience that you and I do watching it or the players do playing it. It's nice to just kind of give some knowledge, impart some wisdom on the viewers that a clutch drone just needs to be in the vicinity. Beaulo catches 2 players, seemingly Blair Witched in the corners of their rooms. Both of them with their backs turned, and what an opening gambit it is for DarkZero. Good capitalization off of the Lion EE1D, and an excellent entry by Beaulo.
I gotta say, it might have been a few events, but we're watching Prime Beaulo here in Boston. Nice little 2K entry, sets DarkZero up beautifully to take the rest of this round.
It's like watching Prime Mahomes.
Yeah, you can say that. Is he playing tonight?
Is he playing tonight? Are you serious? Fellapox and Herds with 2 kills. It's all up to Fellapox now, the team captain, as NJR slayed 2 of the Brazilian teammates. Possible opening over to the plant spot for Nave. Fellapox catches 1 on the window. Down goes NJR. Beaulo and Nave now inside the site, being spam pinged away. Earlier on, Nave set the scene by hacking most of the gadgetry, taking it out of the hands of Furia. Grenade goes in. Fellapox looked like he might be able to get out, but he just seemingly he embraced it.
So when it's red, that actually means it's gonna kill you.
Red is bad.
I think he could have taken like another step back.
What if Fellapox is colorblind?
Maybe.
Why is this grenade gray?
I think I think there's tools in the game for that, though.
There are accessibility options
Yeah.
for users who are colorblind, and if you're not colorblind, you just want funky colors, you can go with that too.
Yes.
This is really where the round fell apart. Nate, again, set the scene by taking care of the bulletproof cameras and the default cameras, which allowed Beaulo to get into that position without anybody seeing him, and he capitalized off of that. It's another indication.
On the main floor, DarkZero start with a bit of breaching. Might want to be taking control of customs at some point in this round. Beaulo gets into the first gunfight. It's over by Jail as KZ dumps a ton of bullets, but the SI champion will survive.
Very rare to see a Solus on this map, by the way.
Yeah. It's rare to see a Solus on any map.
Fleabog seems to have learned what the indicators on grenades mean, by the way. Now he's scampered off. It's KZ with the shot, though, not Fleabog. Pambazoo dies, so that's two separate players that KZ has had some serious influence over. Beaulo survived that altercation. Pambazoo was not so lucky. There's 3 players on the side of DarkZero yet to get a kill. That's going to have to change if they want to keep pace with Furia.
More shield play coming in from Nafe. He's half HP, but he still needs to make this space. What a shot from Kobe. Answers right back.
Nade and Nafe separated by a single E in terms of their names. It's Nade who perseveres in that fight. Beaulo still living on potentially borrowed time. As now Kobe shrugs off some damage. That's top east. Fleabog will drop down those stairs. Good coverage. Grabs the Deimos of Kobe as he falls. It's all up to Beaulo as Kobe's bleeding out. Bolo's up top right now. It's on mezzanine, overlooking lobby. Fleabog and KZ get the final 2 kills, and they will make no mistakes in the closing moments of that round. Furia regain the lead. There are, you got it. There are metal bars in the floor.
Yeah, sometimes they take things away from you.
KZ sees the head of Nafe and removes it from his body. A little bit of subtraction being done. Who knew that we'd be in the middle of a math lesson? Beaulo answers right back as KZ overstays his welcome on that door. Now it's Kobe and Herds to die. DarkZero trying to set a breakneck pace on attack, and so far, by getting in the building in the first 20 seconds and challenging these Furia defenders, you've knocked the Brazilian team on their back foot. Nafe is the only killless player on DZ. I mentioned that there was 3 of them. Now it's down to just 1. And honestly, it's not the end of the world if Nafe doesn't get kills. That's just the way he does things. Fleabog waited out Beaulo. His patience is rewarded inside a break room, and the dynamic duo of NJR and Pambazoo is all that stands between Furia winning yet another round. Utility on both sides of the coin, but Nade takes perfect opportunity with the EE1D going, and JV92 is there for cleanup inside a small office. Another terrific round for Furia, and it's sure starting to feel like a 2-0 is possible.
Operators, which is the second most in the entire tournament, just after Volps, and he's still putting up ridiculous numbers. He's playing the same op every single round here on Border, but do not doubt his versatility for a second, because he is so good on any op in the game.
Down goes NJR at the hands of KZ, and it looks like the castle barricade on top east will be the next thing to fall. Off it goes, grenades go in, another smoke will answer. Nave absorbing an awful lot of damage. He's tussling with Fleabog, and he loses the duel. He's also dropped the diffuser down. Another gas canister will go out. Kobe doesn't want to breathe any of that in. Pambazoo in the middle of the bomb site. He and Beaulo with 2 kills. An all-out brawl has broken loose as Fleabog can't look down any farther. 3 players remain for DarkZero. None of them, though, retrieving the diffuser dropped by Nafe. Pambazoo now felled by JV92 as Furia will look to take a deep breath and regain their composure here, Jesse.
Yeah, still 90 seconds on the clock. DarkZero, they need to slow this down. That's why Beaulo is just droning. Herds reclaims the defuse kit over by top east. JV92 is still locking down the bomb site. It'll be Beaulo who fights this, and he wins it too. Beauty headshot right onto Herds. At least JV92 in a 1v2, but he's repositioned a little bit, Parker. This might not be expected.
Now, Beaulo will go for a pretty standard plan. So he's going to go through the lobby. JV92's position known. He'll be harassed by the death mark, but he'll have to wait it out at this point. Beaulo getting away to safety while Kobe acts as the distraction. And Beaulo fully trusts in Kobe to hold down the fort His trust is not misplaced. Down JV92, where he'd have to attempt to get the diffuser down. Excuse me. So, KZ is playing very well.
Yep.
And Pambazoo is gonna be mad. So, what do you think of that, Jesse?
I mean, listen, we talked about KZ's brilliant aim in the first map, but you don't need that much aim to hit a body shot with the Boss G. It's a very simple weapon. You point, you click, you get it down from almost any range. Not as much as it used to be before the nerf.
We haven't talked an awful lot about drone economy, Jesse. There are 2 drones left on side of DarkZero, and there's 2 minutes to go. 2 drones! I don't know exactly what Herds was thinking there. Maybe it was a distraction for Felipox, who also misses out on an opportunity to take down Beaulo. But DarkZero are inexplicably hitting their shots. They have no business being this competitive. They have limited to no information whatsoever. They'll use a death mark to track down Nade, who's playing by that 90 mirror window. They know exactly where he is. Death mark is about to wear off. And there goes the Nitro Cell. Kobe doubting it, and Nade turns around to do double duty. An advantage for DarkZero now squandered, as this has been the most unpredictable round so far through this contest. Man of the Hour finds himself in yet another 1vx situation. Unfortunately for Beaulo, when he's involved in the 1vx, he has not exactly had a ton of success, but I mean, that's the way 1vxs go. You're often losing them.
I think he thinks Nade rotated back to the site. He's gonna walk right to a pinch.
Nade is not, by the way. Nade is still sitting over by break room and has not moved a muscle. I don't know from his perspective if he's got a read on top metal or not. KZ swings for information, and now all of a sudden, it's Nade as the last man standing. When you go for a clutch, you are often at the mercy of your opponents making a mistake. Furia are a team that so seldom make mistakes. Beaulo's walk now into vents has been given away by a bulletproof camera. So what exactly does Nade do? Well, he patrols above, looks for the play, and waits for Beaulo to peek. It's 2 of the hottest players inside of the lobby, despite the fact that Felipox actually has the most kills on the side of Furia. It's been a good game for KZ. All 6 of those kills have been super high value.
Surprise DarkZero, they've really held Furia back.
Nade will get the leadoff pick. Down goes Kobe. This is the half where DarkZero needs to find a burst of momentum. They pick the map. They presumably start on the bad side. Well, now you've got to pick up the pieces. Beaulo dies. NJR falls soon after. Nate breaks his goose egg to get his first kill. Now it's all up to him. He's got 1. How about a second? Could an ace be on the cards? Nade for round finds JV92. It's definitely possible. Nade with defuse kit. KZ will watch over top. Nade giving his position away as he now crosses through metal, shrugging off a bit of damage from KZ. He softens up Nade, he gets the down. Nade, the leader on this team, he had 0 kills prior to this moment. Not only for him, but for his entire team. An ace clutch, it's doable. Doable does not mean it will be done. KZ has been so spectacular, he'll have to shut down the hot Brit, and he'll do just that. Nafe getting so tantalizingly close. About was that DarkZero get blown up on their opponent's map, but then they do well on either the tiebreaker or their own. This is also something that extends out to other series. Furia have already put up an incredible scoreline. Oh my. Herds might as well be on a completely other map with how far back he was. A beautiful shot onto Beaulo. Pambazoo answers back.
But they're reading it, right? I mean, Beaulo played that exact position last time. Multiple times he swung out of the security door to try to pressure players over on the catwalk. And what did Herds do? He recognized that and he punished it.
For what it's worth, there was a tiny part of Beaulo's head visible. Most players would not be able to hit that shot.
Most players, not Herds.
That is correct. Sometimes better teams are capable of pulling off the unthinkable. Furia is a team that all throughout their career have shown that they are the team that can do the unthinkable. Their comeback in Map 5 against FaZe Clan in the SI Finals last year is one of the most improbable, unlikely, and unimaginable things that we have seen in this esport. And Furia did. Stakes are a little bit lower right now.
For sure.
This is not an SI Grand Final, Jesse, but
Still SI playoffs.
I think my point still stands. And you know, Furia are often the team that is not being cheered. If they go to main stage in Boston, will they be the villains again? Depends on ultimately who they play against. Philippe Hawks kills Panbazoo. He was the only person on the board this round for DZ. And with 30 seconds left, Furia have a pretty nice nest egg.
Yeah, DarkZero, they've got no more nitro cells. They've all been used. NJR is here with the Toxic Babes. He's in a strong position, but Plant is going down and he seems to have no idea.
He might have an idea now as a bullet whizzes over the head of Nade. He takes a lot of damage and he gets down through the window, but is still retrievable. At worst, it's a 3v3. Down goes Kobe. Upstairs control, mighty strong at the moment for Furia. That does not bode well for DarkZero. Nafe will not have another moment to be a hero. It's all up to NJR this time. 2 kills to his name, and Herds has a sensational round. Furia moved to series point.
Just perfect predictions on what DarkZero are going to do on that roam game. Furia are reading DZ like a book.
The range that you're playing at, they're usually going to be in that exact parameter to get downed. What a day it's been for DarkZero. Things will not get any easier for them, even if they survive. Now it's NJR fighting back against the fire, fighting back against the death mark. He takes down Nade, all 9 kills on the Capital, now in the ground, and it's top east of JV92, baited in. Panbazoo good enough with 1. What did I say? It's an instant down. Not when you're hitting ahead, though. That's a kill. Philippe Hawks was lined up, too. The Kali of KZ in the dirt. NJR with yet another kill. Only 2 remain for Furia, as DarkZero are marching their way on to a flawless round. It's all up to Herds, the hero of last round. How many does he get? If any at all. Some damage has been done to DarkZero, but all of this action has stopped here at top east. He's got a default cam up, he's got a black mirror, and NJR gets 3 kills. Panbazoo with 2, and it's a flawless win for DZ. They're still in this, but it's a long road back to being even with Furia.
Beautiful play from the duo. NJR and Pamba have been teaming together on DarkZero since midway through 2021 when Pamba joined the team. This squad has been so well coordinated, and that's what we're finally getting to see on Border. I haven't seen it in what feels like 4 or 5 hours since they played against that M80 squad at the start of the day. Now we're seeing that teamwork come back to life for DarkZero. The office extension, beautifully held. Of course, NJR with the SMG-11. Nate, a questionable opening death, upside down, rappelling in through square. And that was the, wow, that was the defuse kit that he dropped as well from rappel. NJR, some insane shots with the SMG-11, and then Pamba with the Bosch G as well. I heard you doubting him, Parker. You can't doubt this man.
Right to that round, but maybe DZ just felt a bit more comfortable, or Furia played themselves, frankly. I'm not sure. It'd be heartbreaking for DZ to fumble at this point as Panbazoo dies on that vigil. He was so integral in the previous round. He will not be able to stall for time. He will not be able to hold down this triple panel. There will be a part of this upstairs defense by DarkZero that has now been abandoned. They almost lose NJR as he engages in a 50-50 and misses his shots, but the advantage for Furia will last for a whole other 2 minutes.
I mean, NJR still holding his post. He's got Beaulo and Break to play around, then Kobe rotated back into office. As I say that, though, Beaulo goes down to KZ, and it's a 2-man ad.
Beaulo's focus was on the door, not on the window. A good spread by Furia. There are some concerns if you move around the map in a way where you are not playing for trades. The problem becomes if somebody botches it, there's nobody there to help. JV92 eliminating NJR. This is bad news bears for DZ. Nate with 1 immediately traded out, and Kobe will need to shoot better than he ever has in his life. Does he dare drop to go get Nafe? He's worried about what's at the door. Nafe might be playing as a drone to try to give information to Kobe. Oh boy, has this Furia team made some significant strides. They're gonna feel pretty confident Kobe looks for the drop. He gets punished for it. It's so routine for Furia. KZ with the final 2 kills.
It was all right. Pretty good, pretty good.
Yes, dude.
Nice. What's up?
How you doing? How's you feeling? How's it hanging? What's for dinner tonight?
Hopefully, some ramen. Hopefully.
You and Lucas
hopefully.
hitting the ramen.
No, we'll see. I gotta bring it up to the council and see if we're gonna go. I might just fucking hit it. And go for a nice bowl of shit.
Bowl of shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Felt that.
Yeah.
Felt that.
So, at least it was fast.
It was a quick one. I'm not gonna lie.
That is indisputable. Yeah, it was fast. Can't argue with that. You know, that's the way she goes sometimes.
Yeah, it's just fucking.
Well, was the gang feeling it on border? Was that the thought process? Did we're?
I don't know. I honestly couldn't really tell you the problem. It was
no, not the problem. The process. No,
like the map.
Pick.
The map.
Like, were you guys feeling the border?
No, I think the map was. The map is fine. Like, we were feeling the pick, yeah. Like, we felt good about the pick, but it was just like that's not like
the overall play was just not there. Not necessarily the map.
Yeah. We just weren't a unit today, or in the end.
Matt Risk wanted to make you feel better. He just threw 10 subs at your ass. Shout out
fucking 10 subs. Let's fucking go.
That prostate.
Let's fucking go
against your shit.
Thank you for 10 subs. Actually, maybe I should just drink tonight. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, you got games tomorrow, right?
Nah, you'll be fine.
No, we have an off day. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, really? I thought both Elam bracket played.
I'm pretty sure. Let me double check.
Okay.
Yeah, you might want to figure out before you start getting Liddy McTitty.
For real.
Tennel is just waiting for you to say there's an off day. He's hankering.
Not an off day.
Yeah, not.
Damn.
Not.
Your face is just like, oh, man. Shucks.
Yeah, that sucks.
Shucks. Is there a chance you play twice tomorrow?
No. There's only. Yeah, it's just the loser bracket plays out, and then Bo plays the winner of W7M versus Falcons. So you play either W7M or Falcons.
We're on the Brazilian side of the bracket. We've got W7M Falcons and FaZe Liquid.
Yeah, you're like the last game of tomorrow, basically, when you play.
Yeah.
And probably Raza Company.
Dude, that's
we actually are like the last game.
Yeah, you're the late one. Sheesh.
Holy shit.
Bro, okay. Now you're in the real winners bracket now.
Yeah, it's actually true. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6 more games.
Five series for grand finals.
Yeah, you got it.
Hey, easy peasy.
Yeah,
that's what we call practice.
Yeah, you see a Nate tweet says, "If we start off slow one more time, I'll go boo boo mode."
I did not see that. I did not, dude. Yeah, fucking.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, Gio's on the same wavelength I am. Real men win invite out of the losers bracket.
Well,
yeah.
Usually not. Usually, I don't like it this early.
That's just more practice. Let's see.
Yeah, you're right. More practice for grand finals.
Yeah. Everything's BO3, right? Even
honestly, not too stressful.
BO3.
So,
yeah.
There's like, you kind of always. Never mind. You know what? Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
It's all good. It's all good. Some days you show up, other days you just don't show up as much. It's all good, you know.
Yeah, yeah. If I,
That's what it is.
yeah, yep.
Just the way she
I'm not gonna
is.
say.
Somebody asked Bo, make me pregnant. You be careful with that one. He might do it.
Yeah, I've got a tendency of making that thing happen.
Man, he ain't shooting no blanks in the server and out of the server. Yeah, you're having some
I also
shots.
Bro. I should have clutched that fucking attack.
Oh, yeah, that was close. The Habana one?
That was really close.
Nafe almost had the fucking ace, too, on that one round. That was looking real fucking hot.
Boyo, yeah. Was that a 4K for him?
Yeah,
he was about to ace clutch. Mm-hmm.
Damn. That's kind of... You guys can still see me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
whip your dick out. Live on stream. If Boo Boo's getting banned, so are we.
What?
Justice for Boo Boo.
So real. So fucking real.
Just okay, so question. Did you guys know that apparently Furia's record on border was 13-0 going into
you
that?
fucker, you brought that up. How dare you?
Yeah, I think so, but they don't want to tell us that, right? It's like
Okay.
Yo, guys, going in, they've never lost this match.
That's like a stat you don't want to know. Or you at least the coach the coach should know that. No, genuinely, on a fucking, we just didn't play it it's like the traditional didn't play like ourselves, but that was so just not how it should be.
Well, I think even Chalet showed that, because you guys aren't even bad at Chalet, and you guys didn't even look like the same team that played it the other day.
Yeah, just traditionally, it's just so much different than that. So it's I don't even know.
Okay.
And I mean, at the end of the day, I think we also got outclassed. There's no fucking sugar or pussyfooting around with that.
I like Barrow's comment. BDS was 12-0 on Chalet and DZ won.
Yeah, see, it's
point.
Those.
That's what I was telling
stats,
Gotcha. I was sometimes you feeling it, man. You gotta just go.
Well, it's the concept of fucking. It's the concept of picking your strong map versus a fucking. It's if they're strong on it and you're strong on it, and that's the best pick for you. It's you just gotta go for it.
Yeah. True that. Oh, dude, I don't know if you knew how you died. You know that one round you're running out as Malusi on CC Bell?
I know how I fucking died. I know how I died.
Is that a known thing for you, or is that just...
I think somebody might have killed me a long time ago, but it was earlier in the round, not, a minute and a half in the round.
Yeah, that is some big shit for sure.
Yeah.
That's some lax shit right there.
Yeah.
Not great.
What helps you mentally reset after a series like that? What do you normally do to try to reset these days?
I know the answer.
Food. I just want to fucking eat food, bro. That's all I want to do. I want to eat food and pass out, but since we're playing fucking at the same time tomorrow, I'm not going to pass out yet.
Food, crank the hog, pass out.
Ride the hog.
Ride.
I got a roommate in my room. You think I'm cranking?
Wait, who's your roommate for this?
yeah, who's your roommate?
It's Nafe. I'm always rooming with Nafe.
Oh.
Jeez.
Nafe packing?
Remember, we already talked about this.
Oh, yeah. I forget.
Oh, my God. I just want to eat so much food, bro. I just want to fucking...
imagine if you could go get poutine right now.
Food. Yes, I actually would. That's what happened in SO20, bro. 2020.
Dude, poutine's the best
fucking
food ever.
Lost a group stage match, and I just fucking ate food and just fucking passed out. God damn it. God damn it.
Hey, all good, dude. Come
Should
back
I order you
tomorrow.
some smelling salts?
Oh, yeah, there's fucking... Who else is doing smelling salts out here?
SSG.
Sausage had a content.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Also, fucking brutal. brutal day, bro.
Playing 2
That was a long ass day. That is true.
Yeah. Any questions from the chat?
Would you rather play W7M or rematch Falcons?
I mean, rematch Falcons because we probably, dude, Falcons are just so weird to play against. I mean,
I feel like
I'm gonna say W7M because they're probably gonna win. So I'd rather play W7M. See, now this is kind of the fun part where it's like, see, we can't have days like this no more, or
it's only
we're the Grim Reaper. Or we're the Grim Reaper. We can just fucking cleave people out of the fucking losers bracket.
Send them home. You're about to be making teams
or
if you win.
Or there's also the alternative, of course, but we don't like that.
That one. Don't like that.
Don't like that.
Yeah.
So is the schedule wrong?
What?
They play either W7M or Falcons. 100%.
Yes.
It is on the screen behind Bo right now.
All right, dude. Well, get some rest and get some food, man. You guys got it. Just gotta.
I want to die.
Wake up, frick up.
I agree. We're all gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah, it's whatever.
We're gonna eat and drink our sorrows away.
Shit, dude.
Remember, it could be worse. You could have.
Yeah,
I mean, got banned from the event.
No matter what. That might have been better than fucking smoked like this. Maybe that's what I should have done. You know, once I knew the fucking end was near, I just fucking dropped some gamer words and they fucking escort me out the building.
Jesus.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Hopefully, I think at the end of the day, it's a big learning lesson. Which, even though it's like we know the fucking lessons to be had already.
Better to learn now than learn in the grand final.
Yeah, it's more of a wake up call than it is a learning lesson, I would say. Just because it's like, again, it's like now or never. So I don't know.
Dicks up against the wall.
Yeah.
Do you bust and push away from the wall, or do you go limp?
I don't know which option is which here, but yeah.
I'll let you be the arbiter of that.
Yeah. Oh, man. Fucking whatever, bro. It's whatever, dude. I think it's like, what, maybe 3 matches? 3 matches to get to stage or some shit like that.
Oh my God.
For now, from here on out, it's like 3 matches.
Yeah, I think the match you play tomorrow, then one more, and then the one after that, I think, is on stage. So I think 2 matches to get to the stage. I think.
Ugh.
Is that it? I don't know. I'll have to look. Actually, maybe I'll look right now. Actually, no, I don't care enough right now.
One game at a time, man. You worry about Falcons or W7.
All right, chat. Fucking support the channel. Drop a sub. You get the bow charm. You get no ads, and you support Poge and me. Pojo's fridge. Not gotcha.
No.
All proceeds go to my fridge and not gotcha.
No.
Yep. And everybody in the chat, say a big thank you to Pojo for co-streaming and watching us. Fucking, I wouldn't wish anyone to have to go through the pain of watching us get smoked like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I'm fucking disgusted. My mom just saw me get fucking plowed like that.
It's worse than that leaked image from that one time when you know the one I'm talking about.
That's crazy.
Oh, the gay porn?
Yeah, the gay porn one. Actually, this is definitely worse than the gay porn one.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to ask?
I'm sure the street my bruises. I'm bruised everywhere.
Where are you going?
Are you doing like the whipping
I'm
thing?
bruised.
Fuck?
Yeah, we'll show that on stream. It's not PG.
Do you want to go ask if they want to go get ramen?
Ramen?
With your head.
I'll probably be down. I'll be like 4 minutes behind you.
4? That's really specific.
Oh, we can go.
I'll go to a drink.
Well, okay. Yeah. Or the other, not the one here, the one we've been going to recently. Just ask.
Yo, leak the address, bro.
Where was I at? Oh yeah, drop a Prime sub, guys.
Yeah,
what's
any
up?
primers out there? Prime gang?
Primers. What'd you say?
I said, leak the address, bro. Let us know which one you're gonna be at.
No, that's why I'm all fucking encrypted.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Here's the bright side. Okay. Fucking, we're the Grim Reapers in loser bracket, and in the very unlikely, almost impossible chances that we get sent home at any given point in the loser bracket, I gotta just play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 a little bit.
I was gonna say it after whatever you said, but yeah, now you get to play.
Yeah, there's bright spots and everything here. Well, I think we are slowly approaching the hour of where we go stuff our faces and fucking grieve and probably fucking argue with each other. So I will bid you adieu. Once again, chat, thank you to Poach for co-streaming and hanging out and support the channel and drop a sub for no ads in the bow charm and to buy Pojo a fridge. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry we suck balls, but at least we beat Spoit. So
yeah, and
good night.
We got banned.
Who got banned?
Got his ass.
Let's go.
Yeah, we actually hit a collateral.
Yeah, I hit the double whammy.
All right, peace out, guys.
Thank you, Cals. Cals 5 subs. Love you.
Cals.
Ooh,
Cals
5 subs. Thank you,
I think
Cals.
that's his 15. Did he do 10 before?
Pojo fridge inbound. Pojo fridge inbound.
Yeah, Pojo fix fridge. Let's go.
Yeah.
ProSleeve.gg. ProSleeve.gg.